Hi, kids. Today you're going to be working on reading rhythms 5. Now, to help you with that, I have a handy dandy little video. Remember that quarter notes are either 1, 2, 3, or 4, depending on what order they appear in the measure. Eighth notes are 1 and, 2 and, 3 and, 4 and. This should all be review. Quarter rest is sh, but remember it takes a beat. So if a quarter rest were to be in the third beat, make sure that the next one is numbered 4. And then 16th notes are 1 eanda, 2 eanda, 3 eanda, 4 eanda. Now let's take a look at some new information. Half notes. Half notes get 2 beats, so we would call them 1 or 3, depending on where they fall, because they're 2 beats. Notice there is no sh here. If it's a half note that happens on the second beat, let's say that there are some notes or a rest here, it is 2. Okay, so let's do some rhythms together. All right, friends. Let's start with a half note. Notice that the half note takes up 2 beats. So it's 1. Now, since this is the first beat and this is the second beat, if I put a quarter note on the next beat, I would not call it 2, I would call it 3, because here's the first beat, second beat, third beat. Now let's say that I want to put 2 eighth notes. It would be 4 and. So my rhythm is 1, I messed up, 1, 3, 4 and. Okay, let's start with a quarter rest. That's a sh. Now the sh won't appear on the screen, but we know that it takes up 1 whole beat. So if I put a half note here, it's not going to be 1. This is the first beat of the measure. This is the second beat of the measure. It's going to be 2. And again, it takes up 2 beats. So here's my third beat. This is my fourth beat. So if I put 4 16th notes there, they would be 4, E, and ah. And just to review, that's because this gets 2 beats. So here's my first beat, my second beat, my third beat, and my fourth beat. So the number that goes with whatever rhythm you're notating always goes with the beat that it falls on, where it starts. Okay, let's do another one. Let's say that I put in 2 eighth notes, 1 and, because it's the beginning of the measure in the first beat, and then I do a quarter note in the second beat. That would be 2. Now, let's say that I want to put a half note here. That would be 3, because it gets 2 beats. 1 and 2, 3. Okay, one more example before you start your exercise. Let's say that I put in 4 16th notes. It would be, it's in the first beat, so it's 1, E, and ah. And let's say I put my half note in. It would start with 2, and it would last for 2 beats. 2. Now, let's think about it. What number would this start with? Here's my first beat. Here's my second beat. This is my third beat. Remember that this gets 2 beats. So my third beat's here. So this is the fourth beat. So if I put 2 eighth notes there, it would be 4 and. And I would read that 1 and a 2, 4 and. I hope this little video helps you do well on your assignment. You need to get 5 out of 5 in order to get full credit. If you get 5 out of 5 before it's due, you will get 3 PBIS points, but make sure you get it done before it's due. You have a whole week to get it done. I always release these assignments a little bit early, so you have from Monday to Monday, and you can look at the due date. It'll be in your Google Classroom. If you have difficulty, watch this video again and redo the assignment. I hope that you have a great day. Bye.